Hello and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today it is part 2 of my old world tour. We left off on an amazing cliffhanger when I was just about to enter my actual base. So let's get into it. And so yeah, I didn't plan that actually, it just happened naturally by that time. I'll show you what that is in a minute, very soon actually. And here is the secret entrance. You may think it's not that secret, but it is, because if you take away the torch, then I mean you can barely see it. Well, you can't actually, you know. I only know it's there because I know it's there. You do have to do it a few times though. It uses an old T flip-flop, which as you can see there's another piston behind that, and it just pushes the redstone block back and forth. I'm not going to show you two because it is an old one. There's far more newer effective ones, and it's just it's just a waste of time. I only keep it there because it's too much effort to replace it. It is small though, I'll give it that. But anyway, let's try it again. Oh, and there we go. There is a what do you call it, a lever there, which always works because it's a lever. But this is my cobblestone chests with some sugar boxes going in. I won't say why I've got so much cobblestone just yet. Actually, I will. It's because it's for the stone, but I won't say why I've got so much stone. But we go down here, and all of these are the chests, which is just a ridiculous amount. All those, and then there's like another row up there. And then we come back up here, which doesn't take too long because I've got loads of buffs on. And that's the camera. And yep, there we are. So I'll show you the actual room now. So this is the storage room, which my new one's based on. Just basic storage stuff. This is the crafting table before I knew how to make the corner blocks go down, which I'm still quite happy I managed to do actually. But I mean, it's essentially the same thing. You get the books, where you get the enchantments, you enchant whatever you want, and bada bing bada boom, it's done. But yeah, that's just there. It's not even symmetrical like my new one either. But so got some tools, got some food, or so farm stuff rather, and go upstairs. More chests, basic things, not much really. I have, oh yeah, so I've got so many sugar boxes because I've been to the end. So that was the end, dragon's egg rather. So I guess, oh, ignore that. Can we get the block in the hole? Come on. Nope. One more. Come on. Yes. There we go. Nicely done. This is an extended storage room full of stone. Well, not full of stone, but it will be, or would have been rather. But all of these have got, or should have, sugar boxes in, which in turn each have God knows how many. Also 1, 2. Let's try again. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 24. So 30 odd. 30 odd stacks of 64 of stone and 64 stone in each stack, which is it's quite impressive. Over here is another mine I did, which we can get down, which is why I had the second or third thin of beacons on the hill, which so haste 2 coupled with efficiency 5 on the pickaxe is just absolutely ridiculous, which is why there's random blotches everywhere. But let's go back up, and sorry, my throat's getting a bit sore. But yeah, but it hasn't filled in all the way, but hopefully, well, I would have liked it to, but never mind. But what else? So yeah, so let's show you the actual redstone contraptions. And so over here we have well, I'll show you, but I've got the whole T flip-flop thing going on. Get the piston back. Oh, that's not the button, sorry. But here is the device I actually had in my new build. This gives you the button back, which is I do like how that works. Then over here got the two flip flop, which brings the item up here. Sorry, I think I'm coming down with a cough. But there's the a double piston extender, which is quite nice. But anyway, you come down here, all the way, quite deep. Don't know why I made it this deep. And this is the cobblestone generator for when I was getting all the cobblestone, which I will show you soon. And slash this ever going, and as we can just all the way like this. And then once you mine them, you can collect them in the chest. The idea is that the redstone will continuously power the piston, so the piston can actually only go on when there's no block in the way, which then you provide that condition when you mine the block, and it's immediately replaced by another block, because water and lava make cobblestone blocks. And there is water under there. But that's my duplication contraption, ignore that. This is my little diary book, which is why I was making the squids to get ink. Didn't use them much though, so that may have been a waste of time. But hey, you know what they say, it's not a waste of time if you enjoyed it. But anyway, we come back out here and cover that back up. No need really though, because no one ever comes on. Which, but anyway, enough of the question loadness. Let's show you one of my first, I think my first hidden room. For those of you who know He-Man, he is from an 80s TV show whose catchphrase is, I think it's I have the power, but by the power of Grayskull just sounds better. But when he says I have the power and holds the sword over his head in a certain way, not that way, but upright, then he gets powers. And just like he gets powers, we get access to a secret room, which is has a super furnace smelter thingamajig, which I'm using for my stone. And so anyway, you put the the item you want to smelt in there, and it goes down, and well, it just smelts I think 6 at a time, and the fuel goes in there, and then it comes out here. Although I've got it going out into this shulker box, so I can just go back and forth carrying it. And this is a overly powerful garbage dispenser. Is it garbage or rubbish for England? I don't know. Either way, it is ridiculously powerful. So yeah, only use it if you're absolutely sure that you want to delete, that you want to get rid of an item, because as soon as you put it in there, there's no way of getting it back. But second hidden room, it opens up some stairs and a hidden door, which is quite nice, and it takes you all the way into this, which this may look familiar. And oh no, it doesn't. Ignore that. Spoiler alert for the next video. Sorry. But this goes on by the push of the left button. Nice decor, which you know, which always good. The signs are there to help the water not escape, or not escapes rather. Anyway, it goes on and goes off, and oh, that's so slow, isn't it? That's why you don't use repeaters. That's why you use observers, or rather no. So again, ignore it. You may or may not use observers. Come back to my next video to find out. And anyway, you come back up here and hide it again. And yeah, next one. Yeah, I have to notice the hidden, the purposely flourish floor. But oh, and we may have lost our button. Oh no, there it is. Anyway, quick drink of water, otherwise I'm just going to be coughing again. But you come down here, and this is my old potions room, which is quite nice. Still water, so I still haven't figured out that you don't need water by this point. But some orc potions, and I think yeah, you can actually toggle again again toggle the it off so people can't detect you there, especially with crouch. A lot of these areas people won't be able to detect you if you're in, so good for safe housing. But anyway, turn it off so we can get out and walk back upstairs very slowly because I keep hitting my head. And put it, yep, there we go. And there we go. Okay, no, don't put it on the floor. Line that back up, and okay, yep, we've lost it. Yep, that's look, it's not a design fault of the contraption, but of the furnace. And that no, okay, that doesn't turn that off. I had to mine this up to look how I made it in my old world, in my new world, which actually wait. Okay, I think that you've seen that video. I've made videos out of all it here, folks. But nope, still lost the button. Actually, you know what? It may have been just struggling to mind it. Yeah, okay, that one may be on me. But anyway, so if the sword is in any position but the position he holds it when he shouts, "I have the power," and gets the power of whatever powers he has, then He-Man will not show you the way. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let's go outside, and I'll show you some other stuff. Guys, I'm really quite annoyed. I don't know why, but the realm it crashed almost as soon as I got out of the house. If any of you know what could have happened, do let me know. There didn't seem to be any internet connectivity issues. I waited quite a bit. I tried it multiple times, both before and after. But yeah, but luckily we didn't have that much left to do. All that I was going to show you was this huge open flat area that I flattened out rather, for this big castle that I was going to make, but then never got a chance. That's what all the stone was for. But anyway, I guess that's the video. So bye.